Hello, everybody. Welcome to Altcoin Buzz Trading. Welcome to BTC. And the whole market's basically trying to roll over at the moment. A lot of altcoins are down double digits. Bitcoin so far holding up down 1.6%, but it's not looking extraordinarily good. We're not seeing a tremendous amount of support right now. So that's what we need to see. We need to see some support, but we're not getting it. So we're likely to roll over, at least some. I don't know the percentage of decline or the amount of decline. That's, the market can only do what it does. I can't tell it what to do. So I don't know what it's going to do, but it's not looking great. So we broke this inclining trend line here, which is it sustained this for a very long period of time. So that is a warning sign, but it didn't really break it in a horrible way. So we can come back from this. We talked about finding a general range up here, ideally higher, ideally above this low of this one, which is 60,000, 59,658. Ideally, we can hold this low, find a range up here, and then eventually continue up. We start breaking this low, things are a lot more in the gray and probably roll over substantially harder from there. But even right now, in this cup and handle scenario, we've pretty much eliminated the cup and handle. So this is no longer a thing, okay? We're kind of in no man's land territory, especially after this weekend. And so I think really at this particular point in time, it's take a step back or you're looking for shorting, usually in probably some of the alts. BTC, I'm not so sure it's going to go on a big romp to the downside, but that can change at any moment. Right now it looks weak, but it could lead to some moves, some bigger moves to the downside. So far, some coins have had big moves to the downside out of similar action, kind of lazy action, and then have started to move lower without any real major entry signals, okay? So that's something that can happen. But let's take a look at some of the hot coins of the day, and you'll kind of see what I'm talking about here. AVAX. So AVAX here, AVAX in the top 20 as a matter of fact, not even the top 50, undercutting a recent low from this larger consolidation. Here you can see it's just kind of moving lower, okay? Does have a day here, has a moment, has another moment here, and then just kind of lazily moving lower. It looks like that's probably what's going to happen almost market wide. You're going to have some that have some higher volumes to the downside, and those would be better signals. But AVAX right now looking like it's having a hard time containing itself. We'll see what the end of the day brings. Right now, there's still like 11 hours. I'm not sure where my timer went to, but oh, there it is. Yeah, about 11 hours left in the day. I guess my mouse was covering it there. About 11 hours left in the day. Plenty of time for this to try to bounce. But if you look at the intraday here, the 2 hour on my left, it doesn't look like it wants to do that so far. It's just kind of biding its time before the next leg lower. So a little bit tough situation here, especially for BTC. Then you got the next one, which is FET, which is number 33. And this is another one, again, just kind of moving lower. This one did have kind of a longer form structure here. Two ways you can actually draw this. You can probably just almost go to horizontal right there. Um, get the break there. Volume not super heavy on the way down, but definitely in a downward trend. And this has kind of been the problem with these markets in the past several weeks is this right here. You take something out, not really in a bad way, but bad enough. It's definitely double average volume and just continues lower. So market kind of fragmenting right now a little bit. Going to be hard to make any long trades. If you want to bottom buy, this is not the environment. It hasn't been the environment for a little bit. Bottom buying has been very tough to do. None of them have panned out. So that's the warning sign around bottom buying. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for you. Stay very safe out there, and I'll see you tomorrow on Altcoin Buzz Trading.